What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to another video, man. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about how men should have female friends. This is a very interesting topic, men having female friends. And a lot of people that you'll hear nowadays on the internet, especially dating coaches and all these red pill like gurus and stuff, always talk about how men and women can't be friends, how it's not possible, how there's no purpose to having female friends. They're not going to do anything for you, how it's useless, how female nature is all corrupt. In fact, having female friends, I think, is one of the best ways to actually improve your dating life. Now, let me explain this a little bit better, right? I could make 5, 6, 7, 8 videos on cold approach. The vast majority of you guys, just for whatever reason, aren't going to listen. A lot of you guys will still think it's cap. A lot of you guys are just going to make excuses again and again. So no matter how many videos you watch on cold approach, right? You'll either chicken out and make excuses, right? Again, it goes back to just bitch-made men, right? So if you X out cold approach and then you look at the other way, you meet women, Instagram, dating apps, and I could go on and on those, but a lot of you guys, right, your dating apps are garbage. You don't take high quality photos. You know, no matter how many videos you watch on YouTube of random people showing you step by step how to set up your Instagram, how to set up, you know, your dating app profile, Tinder, Hinge, Bumble, whatever you use, right? You still see, regardless, a lot of people just still have shitty dating profiles, right? I look at some of my previous friends' dating profiles, they're absolute trash, and they watch, you know, all these content creators, right? And regardless, it's like it goes into one ear, out the other. They still don't listen. A lot of you guys, you just don't fucking listen. You know, you'll still have shitty dating profile. You'll still have shitty Instagram. In fact, I had a call. Somebody emailed me a couple weeks ago to take a look at their Tinder profile, and I'm not gonna blast the dude, you know, on YouTube or anything like that. I asked him, like, where did you go? Like, who did you follow to set up this profile? And then he gave a pretty decent, you know, dating coach his name, and it was like whatever the dating coach had said, he literally didn't follow any of the advice. And even then, you know, guys watching all this dating content, they still end up not listening to a lot of it. They're still thinking that they know best, and they still think, you know, X, Y, and Z isn't going to work. And even so, the guy's profile, it was definitely less than average, man. So when you look at most guys not having an optimal dating profile, right, regardless of all the resources out there on how to set one up correctly, you look at guys being too scared to cold approach, regardless of the countless number of videos there are out there showing you how to do it in like a non-creepy way, how to just man up and do it. At the end of the day, you're just simply going up to a girl and saying hi and starting a conversation. Guys still not doing that method, guys not having an optimal dating profile. And you think about it, what is the other way then to meet women? It's really through female friends, having a friendship circle of women. If you really boil down to it, what does it come to, right? Well, if you aren't going to follow all the other advice, you have to really think logically. What's the best other way, alternative, aside those two other ways? What is the best alternative to meet women? It's really having female friends. If you really boil down to it, there's a huge powerfulness in having a strong brotherhood, obviously, right? But having a few female friends here and there isn't a bad thing. And look, yeah, there are a lot of women out there that aren't necessarily friendship material, right? I'm not saying to go befriend a bunch of thoughts out there, right? I'm not saying to go out and be friends with a bunch of these bar hoes who like to go out every single weekend. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is stop thinking with your damn dick all the time, right? Start meeting women through places that you have common interests in, right? maybe going to your fitness class, maybe an intramural sport, maybe going to salsa class, maybe going to the coffee shops, the bookstores. But even if it's a woman that's not necessarily single, right? Even just making that connection and sparking a friendship and having just a few of those connections on the other side will help you improve your dating life, because through them, right, you can branch into their friendship circles of other women. So you see, guys don't think about that. Guys just always want to get their damn dick wet, right? They're just always chasing women right and left. They can't think without their dick. It's always just wanting to get laid all the time. It's always just hookup culture. But if you just paused for a second and really thought about one of the best ways to meet other women, it's literally through women. I'm not saying to go only have female friends. I'm not saying to have, tons of female friends. But at the end of the day, having a few female friends here and there isn't a bad thing. And another thing I want to mention, right? A lot of times the red pill community talks about, female nature, this, XYZ, that, female nature. In fact, in all honesty, right, if you really think about it, what better way is there to learn about female nature than actually expose yourself to females themselves? They don't mind helping another man out, introducing men to other friends in their social circles, because if you look at it from the core aspect of it, right, a lot of girls, they actually don't mind hooking up their female friends with other male friends out there. In fact, the power of having strong social connections with women and having social circles where there are women in there is very powerful. You can meet other people, other women through other women, right? At the end of the day, if there's a connection, man, don't just dismiss it because it's a female who's taken or isn't looking to date, man. So that's just my little spiel. Again, I'm not saying you should have just hordes and hordes of female friends. I'm not saying that. I think at the end of the day, having a strong brotherhood of men triumphs all of that, right? However, having a few female friends here and there isn't a bad thing, as all these dating gurus and red pillars proclaim, man. So anyways, man, that's it for today's video. Like, comment, subscribe, drop a comment below. Let me know your thoughts. And I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.